out for. He built the stage for ACLC to use. We are piloting it for our Romeo Juliet play. Brendan is giving us an entire new dimension for our play. To have the ability to get up and down and have fighters and actors jump off and on the stage. So thank you very much, and we'd like to treat you. We did this for the Eagle Scout project, and it's a lovely stage that we'll have forever and ever and ever. So before we get started, I want to tell you just a very few things. This is a Shakespeare play called Romeo and Juliet. Hopefully you guys can see it. It was written by William Shakespeare sometime between 1593 and 1595, and although that was a really, really, really long time ago, for many, many, many reasons we find that it is still relevant today. So if you don't know the play, I'm going to let you know it's not really a spoiler alert because all of the audiences for Shakespeare's plays already knew the story of the play. Why? Probably because they didn't have Xboxes, they didn't have videos, they didn't have TV shows. Pretty much what they had was like getting up and acting or telling stories. So they all knew this story about this young man named Romeo and this young woman named Juliet. She was 14, almost. He was 17, about. And they were from rival families, they fell in love. The families were not really going to afford this marriage, and it had tragic consequences.
Quiet down, please.
Moral of the story, don't do these bad things that you'll see in the future. A couple of things I want you to know as well. Some technical details about Shakespeare's stage. During Shakespeare's time, there were all male actors. So that means that anyone playing a woman was really played by a man. Sometimes in Shakespeare this was interesting because sometimes the actors were women playing men. So they were really male actors playing female actors playing male actors. Very strange. So I think you will see a little gender diversity up here today. There will be some males playing females and some females playing males. And that's all good fun for Shakespeare's time. A couple other things about Shakespeare's stage. Very few props. We have imitated that today while we have a fair amount of costuming. We have very few props. We have a stage, we have a table, we have a chair. And those are our props aside from the swords and things like that. So very interesting. Just to let you know that. All right, lastly, we have 52 learners in the 9th grade. 52 learners. I don't know if you've ever tried to put on a play with 52 learners. This is a first for me. So we have 52 learners putting on this play, and here's how they're doing it. I divided my class into 5 act groups. Each act group is given an act of the play. It is their job to rewrite the play, cast the play, stage the play, practice the play. This year, the class voted on a theme. They always vote on a theme. This year is pirates versus ninjas. All right, so we have the Capulets, which are the Cap Pirates, versus the Mont Ninjas, who are ninjas. Lastly, the actors it's not a drama class, this is an English class, so I do allow them to use scripts. I do ask them to familiarize themselves with the play, but I do allow them to use scripts, so they're not going against any kind of violations when they're doing that. Finally, as you know, it's kind of a tragedy. So who wants to sit around here and blubber our eyes out? So our learners do try to make it funny here and there for you, so hopefully we'll catch some humor. And then finally, Shakespeare always starts with sonnets. I'm going to be reading you a couple sonnets in between acts while they're getting ready. So without further ado, we bring in Romeo and Juliet, Act 1.
I got me taking weapon out. If we fight, I'll back you.
How would you back me, turning your back and walking off the plane?
Allow me. Let's not break your code by starting a wrestle. Let that bug start it.
I'll give him the old scout. He'll take it as he will.
I'll spit and grub at the smarmy dog. He'd be a fool to ignore it.
Spit at me, sir.
I do spit, sir.
Yes, I know, but you spit at me, sir.
Is the law on our side if I say aye?
Nay.
Nay, sir, I do not spit at ye, sir, but I have spit.
Is that the challenge?
If you want it, come get it.
Whoa, come on, Nurse. Stop your foolish writing. You don't know what you're getting into. Well, what's your mom? Did you ready to fight? I am trying to solve this tough bug. Pick up your sword and help me what? Chicken? Plan yourself, dog. Fiend, calm yourself. You're making quarrel where quarrel needs to be made. You're shedding blood. Blood needs to be shed. Okay, literally, this is like the third time. Y'all been trying to kill each other, and mark my word, it is the last. Put down your weapons and that. That's something to say. Okay, literally, this is the third time you've been trying to kill each other, and I'm telling you, it's time to stop. Cat Pirate, you're coming with me. In my kitchen, I'll be seeing you this afternoon. Everybody else is cynical or afraid to kill you. Anyone I see fighting again will be shot or hanged on sight. Leave. I used to worry for these spontaneous fights. I'm done straddling. I don't know to think on this back to calm my nerves. Where's Romeo?
Yeah, speaking of projects and bad coach, who the heck is Romeo?
I saw him in the gardens this morning.
I take him to practicing his flying cocoa snap case.
No, he was moping around. He ran away from me. Like, flying, all the time trying to play with love. Oh, here you come. Go on. Good morning, California. Hard to know it would be good at this point in my life. Being sad makes time go by more slowly, I guess. Can't believe it's still morning. Was that my dad who talked to you? Yeah, what's with being so sad? There's this girl I like, and she doesn't like me back. Yeah, I can see why. My voice never heard about her. Look at the other girls. I don't think I can. And these beautiful ninja women, they wear black masks over their face. Those masks make us think more about how beautiful they are underneath. Don't worry about it. You'll get over it. Happy Lit's house.
Tell me, parents, our daughter be only 13. Surely she's too early for marriage.
There you are. See with your good eye. There are many women at this age to make a happy bride.
Paris, find the map to her heart, and then you will have my consent.
Oh,
She is no wench that I can tell.
I can't wait to see Juliet as my wife. Okay, gotta find a people on these maps of time, except I don't know how to read. I'll find someone. It's just not trying to explain to you. Just give others a chance, you know? Hey, seriously, would you ever wonder if you gentlemen know how to read? Yeah, hey, good luck going to this party. Where's it at? We catch him at the pirate's house, both guys come down, and Sheriff find a dog is on the thanks. Farewell and great things. Hey, Romeo, we should totally go to this party. No, we shouldn't. Didn't you hear today? We are wanted. Dude, I know, but hear me out for a sec. This is the exact thing I'm talking about. Rosaline is the one who's going to be on the side. Let me help you find other potential dates. All these injured moments are going to be covered up anyway, so might as well go to the pirate party. What could possibly go wrong? Fine, but I'm not going for you. I'm going to see Rosaline again. Nurse! Where did my daughter? Get her over here.
I swear to you on Davy's locker, I told her to. Juliet,
Who be calling me? What do you want?
your mom needs you, lass.
Mom, what do you want, Mom? Many things, lass. Nurse, you're aware of her age, aren't you?
I know it down to the hour. She's almost 14. Same amount as I have teeth. Oh, I remember when Juliet was still
It's not marriage at your age. I mean, there'll be many of us younger than you who are mothers. I was a mother at your age. And you haven't even seen a lot of urchins. Juliet, Paris wants to marry you.
He'd be hot too.
So, Juliet, what's your word? Tonight you'll see him at a feast. He's really handsome, so you need to marry a beautiful Mary like yourself. There's nothing to lose.
And you give birth to little merbabies. He's interest. I want grandchildren.
Just interest. Are you going to marry first or not?
I'll check him out tonight. I don't really care that much though, but I hope it's true love.
Madam, here's the key here. Sir, I must go and serve the game. She's following me. So, we're really good. Are you guys Romeo? Is that okay with you? Well, what's our excuse for being here? Like when they asked us. We did ask. Hey, chill, Romeo. You don't have to explain ourselves to nobody. Whatever. Give me a torch. I'm not going to dance. Yes, you are. This is the reason we got to party, you know? My soul is made out of lead. And it's so heavy it keeps stuck to the ground. So I can't really. Stop fooling around. Cupid's arrow has cursed me too deeply, so I can't fly high with the fierce feathers. This wound keeps me down, so I can't leap any higher than my belt sentence. I sink under the heavy weight of love. Okay, you and Romeo. I'll take it seriously, guys. I don't have a good feeling about this. Okay, seriously, Romeo, I don't really care.
Capulet's house party.
The beauties of the night will surely dance with me unless they be plagued with scurvy. Welcome, gentlemen.
I don't like this. I want to go find our future. What are you talking about? We just got here. We're having a great time. Come on. I'm sure we can appreciate things to take us off. But I can't stop thinking about Roseline. She's a... Oh, my. I don't know. Danny.
Yeah, it's my house.
Did you see I'm having fun, Tibble?
And he's setting up your own daughter. Daughter, go away.
Oh, would you quit your yammering? I'm sure Romeo is a perfectly respectable young lad, and my wee Juliet seems to take a liking to him.
But uncle, they'll only get worse. They're bound for deeper trouble sooner or later. Allow me to throw them overboard.
You'll do nothing of the sort, not on this ship. I've had enough of you and your odd aversion to those harmless Martinjas. I'll have no quarrel with them that night, and that's that.
Your eye patch feels great. Thanks. I lost my eye in a cannon accident.
I think I love you.
Nice booty.
Your mother needs you.
Hi.
So, her name's Juliet. Who might her mother be? Exactly.
Her mother owns this here ship. You know, Lady Cat Pirate.
Wait, what?
Young lad. That lass who was dressed as a pirate, had an eye patch and a hook hand, definitely wasn't the daughter of a cat pirate. No way! Totally not obvious.
You're rolling, fellow.
Nurse, who is that young man?
That was Romeo of the House of Montinja.
What? No! Our names, they keep us apart.
by Rosaline's bright eyes, by her luscious lips, come out of the darkness in your true form. Romeo!
Quiet, Mercutio. Anger Romeo will feel if he hears you.
Romeo! What I have said cannot anger him. All I do is summon Romeo by the name of his love.
Come, among these trees you must have hid, as well as blind to the darkest necessity.
Love is blind, it cannot strike the enemy. Good night, Romeo. Come, we shall leave.
Go then we must, for there's no point to look for him where he wants not to be found.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Get me, father, a changing name. Aye, but if ye not, I swear by the bountiful booty, I shall no longer be a Capulet. Only ye name is me rapscallion. You shall still be my love, even if ye not a Montague. What is a Montague? Nor hook, nor peg, nor any other section of a man. Romeo, forget ye name, and ye could plunder me treasure. I honor your love, I will take your name. Now on, no one shall call me young Romeo again. Ahoy! Who are thee? Who hears me private thoughts?
I don't know how to reveal myself to you, tell me name. I hate my name. Lawyer, my name.
I never heard you shout 100 words. Yeah, I recognize the sound of your voice. Aren't you Romeo? You telling me, how did you get here? Any of your relatives find you, they'll send you to Davy Jones's locker.
I flew over these walls and signed the warrior of love. Stone walls.
If they spit with the eye, they'll scourge the seven seas and they'll murder you.
Alas, one angry look from you will be worth 20 of your own souls. The darkness will hide me. I'd rather they killed me.
Who told me how to get below the cabin?
Love showed me the way. Love took me.
If you love me, oh Romeo, if you love me, shout it truly.
Lady, I swear by the sacred sea below.
Don't swear by the sea. The sea be always changing. Every day it's tide shifts. I don't want you to turn out to be as inconsistent as that. What should I swear by? Don't swear at all. But if you swear by your wonderful self, which be the God I worship like an idol, and then I'll believe you.
With my heart's dear love.
Shiver me timbers, don't swear. Now Lincoln, be hearty. Good night, folk.
Oh, are you going to leave me so satisfied?
What satisfaction could you possibly have tonight?
I would be satisfied if you gave each other true promises of love.
I hear a noise from within the forecastle. Dear love, goodbye. Just a minute, jolly nurse. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay here for a moment. I'll come back.
Oh, blessed night. This is dark out. I'm afraid this is all just a dream.
I'll send to ye a messenger, and then ye can pass a messenger telling me where and well we'll be married. I'll lay thy fortunes at the feet, and I'll follow you like a captain all over the world. I'll be right there. Ah, but if you don't have honorable intentions, I beg you. Hark, I'm coming. Honorable send me a messenger. My soul depends on it. Oh boy, 1,000 times good night. Ah! Ah, Romeo, Romeo. Good night, parting me such sweet sorrow that I shall shout good night both till tomorrow.
I wish I could spend the night with you. Now I must go see the place. I have to.
Practice for the marriage. You, Romeo, have not been adventuring.
I guess it's right. I enjoyed my rest and more sleep.
That's good, my warrior. But where have you been?
You see, I love Capulet's daughter. I need you to marry us. Please, remarry us today.
This is a drastic change. You've given up on Rosaline so quickly.
Please, don't scold me. The girl I love now loves me as well. The other girl does not love me.
I'll help you with your secret wedding. This marriage may be lucky enough to turn the hatred of the two families into pure love.
Let's see how I rush.
Go wisely and slowly. Those who rush stumble and fall.
Where could Romeo be? And he come home last night? Off to his father's house. That fair-skinned Romeo Juliet is going to torment him until he goes insane. Oh, here comes Romeo. Here he is. You look skinny. He hasn't got his girl. Good morning to you both. You gave us the slip last night, Romeo.
Excuse me, Mercutio. I had very important business today.
In other words, important business made you show off the big katana. You mean do a curtsy? You hit the target, sir. Keep going, or I'll declare myself the winner. Why isn't this jokey much better than joking about love? Now you're sociable. Now you're Romeo. Here's something good. Ah, both. Good God, give that woman a fan. Her fan is prettier than her face.
Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I can find young Romeo?
I am the youngest man by that name. Romeo, are you going to your father's house for lunch? Let's go there now.
I'll follow after you. Please tell me, sir, who is that scurvy-mouthed pirate who is so full of crude pokes and stabs?
He's a man who likes to get the sound of his own voice. He says more in a minute than I do in a whole month.
Now, I swear, I'm so angry, I'm shivering my timbers all over. That rotten dog. Now, please, may I have a word with ye? My young little pirate asked me to find ye.
No, give my regards to it. I swear to you.
Ye have a good heart, and believe me, I'll tell her that. Lord, she'll be a happy pirate.
Tell her to go and buy lunch to sell.
You might want to consider it.
Yes, 1,000 times.
Juliet's crew.
I sent for the nurse when the sun was just rising over the sea. Now it's noon. Now it's noon. She must be coming soon. Arr, there she comes. Oh, sweet nurse, what news did you bring? Have you spoken to him?
Yes, I have. But I'm tired.
I wish he had me bones and I had you news. Come on now, I beg you, speak, good nurse, speak.
Well, do you have permission to make a confession today?
I do.
Then hurry up and sail over to Friar Lawrence's cell. There be a husband there to make ye his crewmate for life. Your love will climb up to your window while it's dark, so you two can fight the kraken, as they say in the East.
Risky luck. Thank you.
Prior cell.
May the heavens be happy with this act of marriage, so nothing happens later to make us regret it.
True. Whatever misfortune is there, we can't really enjoy that feeling. If I can call her mine, that's enough.
These sudden joys have sudden endings. Love each other in moderation. That is the key to long-lasting love. Too fast is as bad as too slow. Here comes the lady.
Juliet, you're as happy as I am, and you're better with words. Tell me about the happiness of what will happen on marriage.
I can imagine more than I can say. I have more on my mind than words.
Job quickly. If you don't mind, I'm not leaving you alone. May the sacred sunflower bless your future.
All right, so that was Act 1 and Act 2. It's tradition for me to pick a sonnet. My learners write sonnets. They're very difficult format. 14-line poems. Every other line rhymes. 10 beats per line. The last 2 lines are couplets. It's very complicated. But I always pick the best ones, and here we go. This one goes out to Jessica and Nguyen. Nice job. Here we go. A pirate made young, charmed much by her foe, the scene sails off beyond the sea of love. Strong feud between families, never to forgo. In dojos and ships, ride with push and shove. Daughter of sea and her ninja of night. Upon the creaking planks, the lovers stand, Lives taken by love that did not seek light. The ghosts of two bring calm to stormy land. Unravel the tale of forbidden lust. The fury of families, growing rage. Their final chance to end the war discussed. Be now the 2-hour display on our stage. If you, the crowd, shall sail through every squall, the story shall come clear once and for all.
Act 3, Corona Street.
Danger from folks. Hark, let us fly away now. Let's not fight today.
Cowardice is weak. If I'm threatened, I fight. Dare you not stop me.
I, mates, lay back to thee. Doth thou have a cannon of words to blow? If nay, let me two pass the teals.
You cannot hold prevented prepare for war.
I, wanton, tis thou attending your capital speed, brave with comrade Romeo.
Ah, 'tis thee to attend your pathetic sprints.
Do not mock thee, family name. Thou, such shrewdness, has no face for judgment.
Judgment is a right. Spite is a choice one can make, but defeat is brought to one from another. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
Arm.
Let down these swords! A fight due to thee should be led by me. The way of peace is the way of love. The way of peace is the way of love. Or you.
Thee? You're just me. Stand to be my lost.
Mercutio! Mercutio! You!
Where's the law you're broken? Not only is the pirate gone, but one of our own as well.
Oh, I'm fortune's fool, for I have killed my wife's cousin. Off I go!
I cannot say, sire. My loyalty is bound to my own.
Aye, your words mean nothing to me, for I know he did this deed, leaving behind the weapons of choice. From this point forward, Romeo, the Montague ninja, vanished and shall not return, and if upon his unwelcome return, he shall be killed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Juliet flew and Friar fell.
Exile has become a reality of your future, due to the prince's law.
Exile! Oh, Prince's law. Justice that separated me from Juliet. Death would be preferred.
I am a captain's daughter. Romeo's been exiled for the killing of our first mate Tybalt.
Oh no, my love, my own sailor.
Meet the other on the Capulet deck cabin when my clock strikes one.
I shall. Juliet, fair maiden,
Oh, Romeo,
I trust thee hast heard of my unlawful action.
the things I've heard make my ears bleed with grief.
Oh, Juliet, thee would be a saint if you could find it in thy heart to remember 'tis love we share stronger than the force that put us here.
My sailor, I'm sure there's a way we can mend our ship and sail on.
Oh, Juliet.
Oh, Romeo.
Daybreak shatters the warmth of night. Alas, it must be frozen with tide.
But the sun is a ship's mast approaching the horizon. Be gone before you be hauled to the keel by the crew.
I do, my love, 1,000 times do.
I'm sad.
Our beloved daughter has been having a cabin for her dear cousin Tybalt inside.
Art, Capulet, there is no time left for thee to be the baron to woo Juliet. Though thou wish to make Juliet happy?
Art, my dear soon-to-be first mate, shall you be wedded to Juliet Thursday then?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Art, you darling Captain B, you are to have a sailor right next to you now too, tomorrow.
What do you say? Art thou messing with my mind?
Paris is to be your own sailor. I, as a wedding gift, will take you to your very own ship.
Steal my eye, let me free, mother. Ye shall sail in this Paris, whether you like it or not. Captain, unlock my shackles and let me be free.
Art, you ungrateful sailor, ye shall go the way I did.
My dear captain, mate, won't you help a lassie out? Ye would sail the right way if you sailed to Paris. My ship has lost her crew. I'll go to Friar Lawrence to sail, for he will know what to do.
Art, today is for tomorrow.
I've heard about this. Have you come here to discuss your arrangement with her?
Art, she's the only thing on my mind other than beauty. She's more pretty than my mother. Our marriage forever leave us. I'll be closer to her than I am his ship.
Are you ready to talk to me?
We must speak alone if that is the case. Paris, board your ship. What is troubling you, my dear friend?
Art, I love me some Romeo, but my father say I. He wants to be married to a pirate in Paris.
I've heard about this terrible tragedy. Your schedule of marriage in Paris got Thursday.
This is as bad of luck as having no cannons on my ship. This is worse than having to walk the plank. What am I going to do?
It was a small boat, young mate. Listen to me as I tell you of my plan. Here I have a dangerous potion. Don't drink it until tonight. After drinking, you will appear dead for 42 hours. Don't let anyone else have this potion as you prove deadly.
Capulet's house. Oh, here comes Juliet. Look, the lass has a smiler on her face. I've decided to make Paris.
Our that's when we first made Paris. I'm so excited to be baby girl to marry such a good man in Paris.
Alas, me lady, let's go to get dressed for the grand occasion.
Our let's go get me first mate. Captain Paris, tell about this plunder.
Which captain's helm should I wear?
Our lass, do you want help?
No, you scurvy dog. Leave me alone with wonder.
Our get you some shot.
Avast. Only Poseidon knows when we'll meet in our ocean in the sky. Here, I got a better potion. Romeo. Oh, Romeo. Here's a potion. I drink it to you.
It appears you, Juliet, is going to need more than a ship or rocket to wake yourself up, babe. Make yourself useful and wake the lass up.
Alas, I bet that scurvy dog is still sleeping. Juliet! Awake, Juliet! It's time for your wedding. Juliet, wake! Oh, nay! Someone help, my lady's dead!
Pull the racket in here. Bring your daughter at last to the general quarters. The grand scallywag of a husband is here.
I wish I could, but she must go over.
What you be talking about?
He's dead, Captain.
No, this can't be. Does a young lady ready to go to church? She's working with Davy Jones now, Alright, I've been waiting so long. Juliet is in a better place now, but it doesn't matter kind of all the plunder that was going to be used for the marriage will be used for the funeral. All of you want to speak out Juliet and make your
Don't put away the zoo and aboard the vessel, maybe.
Art, me and Captain appreciate it, but you need to go.
If only there was a bigger breeze.
In honor of Juliet, we are to sing her favorite song.
Join me in this here sea shanty. Are you ready, kids?
Aye,
Captain! I can hear you.
So this one was written by our very own Jake Nations, and here's how it goes. Two households that rage against each other find unrest, a pleasant potion to drink. A girl pirate, a boy ninja, lovers. At a pirate party, girl gives him a wink. From night's revelry, a secret place creeps softly through the night as black as coal. Through the darkness he finds the rose, her face. Pledge love and truth, enough to plunder souls. Fathers on both sides, crazy with hating, will not allow such abomination. Both lovers, with both of their hearts awaiting, will have their truth become a negation. No letter seals their fate with certain death. All pirates and all ninjas, all out of breath. And our final sonnet that I chose out of the entire class was Sayuri Falconer. Such needless quarrel made in town withal, the blades of houses' swords be blood. I'm sorry, misheard. Such needless quarrel made in town withal, the blades of houses' swords with blood be wet. Romeo, heavy-hearted, meets in a ball the lovely pirate maiden Juliet, whose crew in turn is loved so very most by ninjas, the lovers of the land. Not soon after, pirates too can boast of crimes against civility so grand. To have their frogs so young, their last resort, until these lovers try to love as best and set their lengthy fighting all athwart. Ultimately, their bodies laid to rest. So watch as these young ones do what they must, from cutlasses and katanas to rust. Romeo and Juliet, the final act, Act 5.
We're on the streets.
According to my dream, the news will come. Love is like a guardian, Juliet, angel. This whole day, I've been feeling so tingly inside. Are you going to be on? Hey, why are you here? Did you bring me a letter from the fire warrant in my house? Did you bring me a letter from the fire warrant in my house? That was my thing. Oh, did you bring me a letter from the fire warrant? How can my thing? Is my daddy okay? How's Juliet?
Your father is okay.
And Juliet?
Oh, she's fine. She's very good.
Are Are you serious? Let me not knock on the door and just tell me out. Give me a horse and I'll go to her till the kids are good. Live nearby. Maybe he has a deadly potion I can buy for him. Hey, apothecary.
Oh, yeah.
Who you be? I'm rich and I'm rich real poor, so I need deadly poison that's strong.
I have those drugs, but it's illegal and I mess too bad.
You broke as hell. Anyone that struggled probably with this long and you give a full step. That's why you not be so close to take my 40 days.
Fine. I wanted to buy the new Justin Bieber album anyway. Careful.
Driver south.
Hey, bro, hey, where you at? I forgot to give Romeo his letter. Justin Bieber's new album was, just too good. Are you deaf? It's with me. I forgot to give it to Romeo.
You and your Justin Bieber, that letter was important too.
Fine. I'll go to Metro right now and I'll look for Romeo.
In 3 hours, Juliet will wake up. She'll be so pissed at me when she finds out that Romeo didn't get the letter. I'll kidnap her and keep her at my place until Romeo is back. Poor her, she's stuck in a dead man too.
Yee, go hide under those trees. Blow me whistle if you are here, so give me those flowers. Go hide, Dad. You. It makes me heart cry because he died before I could shoot Lucy Timbers on our wedding night. Boy, blow me whistle. Let's hide himself.
Here, take the letter, give it to my father, and his father wants to win Sunday. Now leave me here alone. If you come in here, I'll bring you by the bar up and leave me alone. Go.
Alright, fine, I'll leave. Well, I'll head under the street when they're up there. What, crazy? I hope so.
Blood red Montague, blood off. Blood off ye snogger Montague, double take ye as I feel ye stand like a window.
I came here to dine next to Juliet, not your nasty hands. You're making me mad. No, keep on going.
Come for breathing. Go slam your head on Maryland spike, ye pig, butt face. Arr! Ow, you hurt me, you bum!
You're so beautiful when you were dead. Eyes super last. Arms embrace in the dog with a kiss. Time for me to die. Bottoms up.
Who's there?
Me, I know you. You know me?
Tell me, who is this to?
My master.
Who's your master?
Romeo.
How long have you been here? Come with me to the bar. I'm too scared to go.
I'm not going in there. Romeo thinks I left. If I go in there, he'll kill me.
Fine, stay here. I will go.
Oh, well, I was hiding under the tree. I heard my master and another man fight.
Romeo! My, whose blood is this, staining the stony entrance? Romeo, who else? Parents too? Oh no, Juliet's waking up.
Oh, Friar, I'm so glad that I didn't actually die. Before I took the I started to doubt you, but where's my Romeo?
Come, let's leave this tomb. Let's leave this tomb. It's too creepy. Your husband is dead. Parents too. Leave. I'll take care of this. Do not
Leave,
touch
you cowardly swab. I go not. Oh, Romeo, what is this in your hand? Poison? Okay, drink it all. Left none for me. Oh, I'm kissing lips. Hopefully there will be some left. Are your lips are more tasty?
Oh, Captain, look how our love child bleeds.
My daughter. Come on to do your unreleased and your son doctor.
Alas, my wife is dead tonight. Here's my son's excellence killed her, but further pain was saved during my old age.
False. Everyone calm down. Hold back your remarks of outrage until you can clear up the questions. I need to know how it started, what happened, who was the man under suspicion.
Oopsies, I reckon I made a mistake.
Here I stand. I am the greatest, yet I was able to do the least. And you can punish me and question me.
Tell us about this affair.
Romeo and Juliet fell in love. I married them the day Tybalt died, the same day Juliet was married in Paris. To get her out of her Paris marriage, I gave her a sleeping potion. I sent a letter to Romeo, but he didn't get it. Juliet woke up the town of Paris and Romeo here. She refused to believe with me. I assumed she killed herself. If any part of this tragedy is my fault, let me be sacrificed and suffer the most severe punishment.
We still have no need for a holy man. Where's Romeo's man when he's sick?
I'm rocking master to the village that broken man killed here to the tomb. He told me to give this letter to his father and rip off my body parts by the name of the wall.
Give me this letter and let's look at it. Where is Romeo's son? Where is Paris' gate?
He came to visit Juliet in Grace. He asked me to stand far away and leave him alone. So I did. Someone with a torch came to open the tomb, and before I knew it, my master was gone.
The letter explains how and why Romeo and Juliet died. Here's Romeo writes that he bought the potion from a poor, foul-smelling apothecary, and he came to his wall and died with Juliet. This curse will be consequence upon your fate. I am disappointed in you both.
Oh, matey Montague, give me your hand. Come together all. Romeo and Juliet's lives are just four seconds of a lifelong rivalry.
The sun is too sad to show itself. Let's go talk about this death some more. Some of you will be pardoned and some of you will be punished for never telling a story so well than of this Romeo and Juliet and Romeo.
Thank you.